Hey everyone, how's it going? It is Blake here with another Mini Mondays video. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel if you're new. There's lots of new faces around here, so thank you so much for subscribing. Today is another Mini Mondays video, so happy Monday. This is a video that I do every week, a little savings challenge where we take $5 bills and play a little game and kind of allocate them to various challenges and see how much we can complete in a week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So opening up my binder here, this is my dedicated Mini Mondays binder. This comes from Melina over at the Millennial Dollar. She's always linked below, so go ahead and check out some of her amazing checkered print designs. This is also a custom dashboard that she made for me for this Mini Mondays binder specifically. So go ahead and check that out. I just recently had an idea when Melina released her new binders. So since I use, primarily, I always use the $5 bills and they're blue here in Canada. I was looking at some of her binders and she has the Blue Mountain A6 binder that looks beautiful. And I thought, oh, you know what? That would be very nice and complement these $5 bills, very nicely. So I think on my next order from Melina, if she restocks that color, I think she may have, one or two left, but I still currently am waiting on an order with two of her binders. So on the next round of binders, if I order something, I'm definitely going to get the Blue Mountain color and dedicate that to this Mini Mondays challenge. So, sorry for rambling on. I just wanted to mention that because I think that it would be very nice. So, going ahead here, and I'm just going to take out my challenges for the week. Last week, we did complete one challenge, and we added Julia's from JBudgets. We added her Nurse Life Savings Challenge. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put the binder to the side here for a minute while we do our Mini Mondays. Just going to get set up here really quick and I will be right back. All right, so we are all set up here. If you've never seen this game before, essentially we're going to roll the dice and whatever number it lands on, we're going to add a $5 bill to the corresponding envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got $50 here in $5 bills, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we're just going to set these off to the side here and start rolling. And the first one's a 6. So I hope you guys are having a lovely Monday so far, and the start of your week is going to be pretty good for you. I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm off for the next few days, so that's going to be lovely. I've got a 4 there. So that will give me some time to dedicate to WalletWell and getting lots of orders shipped out and new things processed and all of the things. Leave me a comment down below with what your plans are for the week. Number 6 got another 5. Oh, number 6 is just getting them all right now. Okay, wow. We're probably going to complete this challenge this week. It's a lot of money in one envelope. And we've got we've got a 3. We've got 2 5s left. Any guesses, guys? Number 2. All right, and the last roll. Let's see if number 5 can get it. And it was a 5. I do think I'm psychic sometimes. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and rearrange everything here, guys, so that we can go through each challenge. And I will be back in just a second. All right, so going through each challenge here, I'm just going to do it one by one. So the first challenge that we have up is the Moana challenge from InaBudgets, Disney Princess themed challenges. She's always linked below as well, so if you want to go ahead and check these out, just check the links in my description. So we got $5 this week for this challenge. So I'm just going to go ahead here and let's cross off this $5. And we will add that to our envelope. Last week we didn't get any money in this challenge, so it's nice that we added a little bit this week. One step closer to completing that. Next up, we have Nurse Life Savings. This is from Julia over at JBudgets. She is a fellow nurse. Hey, Julia. Thanks for making these. These are kind of, I think, probably the first nursing challenges that I've seen. And they're so funny if you work in healthcare. She's got some funny different, some sayings and things that you'll relate to for sure if you work in the field. So every icon here is $5. And we've got $10. So we're going to cross off 2 icons here. So we'll do this IV bag, and we'll do some coffee, because coffee is everything when you work shift work. So adding $10 there, and we'll put our tracker in here. All right, moving on. Next, we've got Amanda's challenge from SimplyBudgeted, and this is her A New Era of Me challenge. She does now have an updated version. It's a little bit longer, I believe, has some more denominations on it. So this week for Amanda, we got $5 in there. So I believe, yep, we've still got a few $5 denominations. That is perfect. I haven't decided yet when we run out of, 5s and 10s and we only have $20 left, I don't know what I'm going to do if I only get $5 in the envelope. We'll have to decide what to do there. Leave me a comment below if you have a suggestion as to what I should do. If I only get, $5 or $10, but I need 20, should I reallocate it to something else until I physically get a 20, rolled, or what should I do? Let me know. Love to hear your thoughts. You guys have some great ideas. All right, next challenge up is from LittlePotatoSaver. It's her Golden Jar $250 challenge, and we have $5 to add this week. I love this challenge so much because all of the denominations are in increments of 5, so it's super easy for me playing with $5 bills to always add to this challenge. All right, next up, we've got Angela from EmsoBudgets. This is her You Matter challenge, and this happened last week as well. We only got $5, but we don't have any $5 denominations left, so I'm just going to round this down from 7 to 5. And maybe on a week that we get $10, we'll use the 8, and then there'll be an extra, $2 in there, so it'll make up for the difference. It's kind of how I play my Mini Mondays, just kind of rounding up and down, and everything tends to work out. And our last challenge here, this is the Mini Motivation Challenge. This is from my Mini Mondays pack that I have over on my Etsy shop. So go ahead and check that out. So let's see, we've got $5, $10, $15, $20. And let's quickly add up what we've got left for this challenge. So we've got a 7 and a 3, so that's 10, and 5 and 5, so that's 20 total. So 25 to complete the challenge, and we've got 20. So we didn't complete it, but we are very, very close. So I'm just going to go ahead and complete. So the 7 and 3 is 10, and 5 and 5 is another 10, so that's $20. So we just need 5 to complete this challenge. So we shall see next week. Maybe we will get a $5 bill for that challenge. All right, so that completes that. We're going to go ahead and grab our binder. And we're going to put these back in. I always struggle with this every week. You guys probably notice I always, do a little cut here, putting these back in. I don't know what it is, but I always have to do them one by one because when I do them all together, they never fit properly. so that completes Mini Mondays for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I will see you again next week for the next Mini Monday. Please go ahead and leave a comment if you have anything to say. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.